the leg that's landing on the ground. So another exercise to help to control that or to resolve that is to get some kind of resistance on one leg. I'm using a TheraBand, but you can also use a cable machine or cable column. You want to have a little bit of tension or resistance on that leg. You're going to stand on the hip that you want to strengthen. You want to make sure that you're standing in such a way that you're elevating the opposite hip and engaging these muscles. While you're holding that hip up, at the same time, you're going to kick the leg back against the resistance. The key of the exercise is to make sure that there's very little, if any, movement on the side that you're standing on. So if I stand nice and tall and I engage these muscles, hold this side of my hip up and kick straight back, you can see that I have very little movement on this hip. This would be the correct way to do the exercise. The incorrect way to do the exercise would be have too much movement over here where I'm bending forward and allowing this hip to move and it's not stable. Another common thing that I see that would be incorrect is as you're kicking back against the resistance, you're arching your back to try to kick the resistance further back behind you. There's no need to kick it too far back. Just kick it as far back as this hip will allow, keeping this leg nice and stable, using these muscles to hold that position.